Alright, hello everyone, welcome and thank you for joining. We've got a pretty special stream today. We are listening to the unreleased Risk System compilation album, Family Ascension MANHOLE. And because it's so long, I'm just having us go ahead and dive into it right away. We'll still do some pre-show stuff and then get into talking more about this album and what it is and where it came from, but just gonna jump into it. I mean, that's what it's called, Manhole. Well, you know, classic Game & Watch game. But yeah, we will still do some of our usual pre-show stuff here. So let me pull up my browser as we... Oh no, hang on, I gotta fix that. There we go. Now you can see the track title there. Did I do the wrong thumbnail on that? I'm gonna look right now you told me. Probably. I wouldn't put it past me. My channel. Oh yeah, that's totally the wrong thumbnail. Thank you for pointing that out. Let's fix that right now. Edit video. This is a riveting beginning for the stream, I'm sure. Change. Boom. Save. Only doing this now because I know I'll forget. Okay, it's done. It is fixed. Okay, so... just a couple little bits of kind of nerdcore news in the past week or so. Just a couple days ago, so I've been, going on and on about the Honda Lady revival, and they had their new 3-track EP CD up on their web shop. I know they had been posting that they were really low on stock. But anyway, the thing I wanted to mention is that it's up on streaming now. I haven't seen this go up on Bandcamp yet, but it is up on, you can buy it on Otatoy, Amazon, iTunes, there's a whole list of zillion different shops you can grab it from here. But let me check if the CD, because the CD has two 2024 updates of some older tracks, which are not on the streaming version. I wouldn't be surprised if this goes up on Bandcamp with all 3 tracks at some point, but if it maybe doesn't, or if you want the CD, it is still on their web shop. I know they said it was really low on stock. I wonder if I can... Yeah, they've only got 4 left, so... and they said they're not making any more. So if you want to grab one of these CDs, I highly recommend jumping on that. And then this was mentioned in the Discord already, but at long last, the History of Japanese Hardcore Techno book and CD set and limited edition set with the t-shirt and the poster and bonus booklet and stuff are up on the Murder Channel Bandcamp. Looks like there's only one left of the limited set, but presumably plenty of stock of the regular set. So if you, for whatever reason, couldn't order that before and missed out on it, I think it's not available on their Japanese shop anymore, but it's up here. So if you missed out on that, I'll just link this as well. And, it's a lot easier, and, reasonable shipping if you're in the US at least. They're probably doing small packet airmail for this, so, it comes out to be a pretty fair deal. But yes, as noted, of course, the book is only in Japanese. And then I wanted to just, one more time, real quick, remind that there's a new God OD release on Stereo Records. Mentioned this last week as well, but I would be remiss if I were to not promote that again. And then in terms of, there have been some interesting listings on Mercari lately. No, not American Mercari. There's mainly just one I wanted to pull up, but let's look here. Come on. There's a couple things up on Yahoo Auctions right now as well, but one of them I've got my eye on, so I'm gonna not mention anything about that yet. So this was the one I was gonna bring up. This was originally up for 12,000 yen, which is insane because you can find this CD for 500 yen at Book Off. I will say this is the first time I've seen it with this sticker on it. I don't know. It's a pressed CD, so I feel like probably originally it was like actually shrink wrapped and not just in a plastic sleeve. So I don't know if I'm just wrong or if they moved the sticker from the shrink wrap or something. But it's very funny to be seeing, don't worry, it's free, and then they dropped the price, but it's still 9,000 yen for something that was originally free and you can find for 500 yen at Book Off. They also put this up, which I am shocked sold. Like, with the exchange rate, 8,000 yen, I shouldn't even say that's a fair price, because it's not. You shouldn't be charging more than like 3,000 yen tops for any of this stuff, really. So it's just honestly ridiculous. But what can you do? This, I would say, looks like kind of a fair deal. This is still up, so if anyone needs this, it looks to be in pretty good shape. RAM doubler, fake compilation LP. This goes up for sale on Discogs fairly regularly too for about this price. So it's not a steal, but it's not a bad deal either, and it looks to be in good shape. So if you're missing that, it's something you could grab. And then there was, it's not gonna show up here, is it? Someone linked it somewhere. Hang on, let's find it. Was it in this Discord? Oh, well, I'm glad I looked at this Discord, because that reminded me of something else very important I should mention. But the thing I was gonna pull up was this. There's this Ebola of Core t-shirt from like 1997 up for about 500 bucks. So if you want to drop a cool $50,000 on a t-shirt, you can do that. This person has been putting up a few interesting things. What else did they have? No, they had a... See, here's like a reasonable price for a t-shirt. Cospa versus Beauty Beast shirt. I thought they had put up something else a little while back. Scroll a couple more pages and... Nope. But I'm interested in this. It's a Tokyo Gamers Night Groove shirt, which was an event series. Kind of predated nerdcore, but kind of like is the event series that a lot of the nerdcore guys would go to. But this is also just way more than I would pay for almost any t-shirt. It's got a nasty armpit dirty, so the price went down to like, I don't know, 5,000 yen I might think about it, but what is this, like a medium? Yeah, it's a medium. It's not like I could wear it anyway. So yeah, you know, there's some stuff, nothing crazy lately, but the thing I was reminded of looking back at the Discord, which is much more important, is so this is in like just under 2 weeks. It's like a week from Sunday American time, week from Monday most other countries' time. Datzoid's Dengeki Body Nerdcore Talk event is going to be streamed You have to pay for it, but I believe the way Twitcasting works is you pay for it, and then you can watch it afterwards in perpetuity, as long as Twitcasting exists, at least. But yeah, we got Akaname from Missile Chewbacca, Jaya, Ditrax, Statzoid, Bumblebee, and Pro Hamburger all appearing at this talk event. This is at, like, let's see here, if it starts at 7, so 2 a.m. Pacific time, Sunday night, Monday morning next week. So, you know, it's in the middle of the night if you're in the US, probably morning, early afternoon-ish, maybe, if you're in, like, Europe. But yeah, let me, I'll just link this tweet. It's 1,500 yen, but you get to watch it forever as much as you want. Yeah, to make a bootleg of the Ebola of Core t-shirt, yeah, like 20 bucks, I'm sure. So, yeah, I think that's it as far as interesting stuff that has come up. And yeah, we've listened to a couple tracks from the CD already. Kind of familiar Ditrax song, Death Mountain, is on the All Japan Zelda CD, and I think on 8-Bit Strikes Back as well. But yes, I'm gonna scoot over to this, and before we get started building, I actually have a little package here to open up. Showed up just a couple hours ago. So let me get my equipment resituated here. Go. Yeah, 36 tracks. So again, once I finish doing this little unboxing segment, I'll go into it more, but I assume this was supposed to be a 2-disc compilation, presumably. So let's go here. Oh, and I forgot to mention here, just real quick, over here. Wearing Bubble Bobble Hardcore Chocolate shirt today. Not exactly nerdcore, but at least related to the music in some way. But yeah, let's get this opened up here. It is insane how fast DHL ships internationally. I paid to get this shipped out like Monday, and it's here already. Just within the week. And it's, you know, it's not that expensive. Oh, don't look at that. Don't look at that. You didn't see that. Hope nobody saw that. Alright, hang on. I'm gonna just go redeem it right now, just in case. So, bear with me here. Okay, there we go. All better. So yeah, this is... I'll just start talking about this release a little bit. It's definitely a interesting kind of intersection of genres. There's definitely a lot of nerdcore on here, but there's also, you know, stuff like this. And if you're not familiar, the Risk System is kind of like a techno chiptune label, originally active in like the early 2000s and then kind of came back in like the late 2010s. But yeah, the first CD they put out was Family Ascension, which was a compilation of Family Computer, Famicom, NES game remixes. Here's our 21080 Psych Out's long sleeve t-shirt. I need to change my lighting, hang on. Yeah, that's very, very bright reflection, but anyway. R.I.P. That's a great back there. The front is kind of like very, very specific. But yeah, glad to have another long sleeve t-shirt to keep me warm in the winter. I've got, this is just filler basically, but to get free shipping on a Surugaya order, I grabbed the first DS10 collection CD from AVSS. This is just all tracks made with the Korg DS10. It was like, pay 150 yen and get that, or pay 500 yen for shipping. So, figured I would make the economical choice. Other thing I got from Surugaya was this Speed King Volume 1 bonus Nerdcore Limited DVD. I've been trying to track down one of these for absolutely forever, and one finally popped up for like 1,600 yen or something. Everything on here is, I think, on YouTube and stuff, but nice to have an almost complete Speed King recordings collection now. I don't have the Kara Techno album, and I think I don't have the original version of Speed King Volume 1. But yeah. And then last but not least, this fancy little Ziploc here. Let me just, okay, cool. I have my Honda Lady goodies. Friend was at the show and picked this stuff up for me very kindly. So I got the new CD, the rubber keychain, little sticker, and the new t-shirt here. Ooh, it's got both sides printing. Got the event logo on the front, and then the new Honda Lady logo on the back there. Yeah, just a couple pickups, but was definitely glad to grab this Honda Lady stuff. And yeah, definitely, if you want that CD, like I said, there's only 4 left, so get on that. Get this download code out of the way. Alright. Let me grab this. And so whose track is this? This is a DJ EO track. I think this is on something else as well. But yeah, this is a 10.5 minute DJ EO Mega Man remix. Rest in peace as always. But we can enjoy this as I start building. And then learn a little bit more about where this collection of music came from. This is today's only album. It's 2 hours and 20 minutes long, so I figured we'd just listen to this and make an entire show out of it. So, I first found out about Risk System, I think because Ditrax is on like both Family Ascension CDs. And there's also like, let me pull up the Discogs for the first one here. So, none of my taskbar icons are where I expect them to be for some reason. So if we take a look here at Risk System, the first CD, Family Ascension 2002, and this is like borderline an All Japan Records CD, really, because we've got TKC from TK and Trophy, we've got Yama, we've got Iwaki, then there's Kiz. I don't know who Sisho. Okay, so Sisho is part of Tanikugu, which is kind of like a chiptune unit. But then another Yama track, the other half of Tanikugu, Ram Rider, Dai, and then this is Terada Soichi, aka Omodaka. But yeah, like over half of this is All Japan Records artists. So like this first compilation is very nerdcore, and it's all, you know, NES remixes. You can see here what everything is remixing. And so that's how I kind of picked up on this label. And most of the other releases on it are kind of more straight chiptune original stuff. Why are there 2 entries for this? Is this just displaying twice because it has 2 catalog numbers entered? That's great. Great UI, Discogs. Really, really great job here. But anyway, yeah, so there was a second Family Ascension compilation. This one, 2 discs, 25 tracks total, and definitely a lot more broad in its range of genres, as you can see here. And we've got, you know, some familiar artists, but then there's like Puka Bryans. We got Neji from Q Plus, Honda Lady, Ram Rider here. Is this? I don't know. And then yeah, there's a handful of names on here that I don't really recognize as well. But yeah, this is definitely a little more broad. And so that came out 2003. I have no idea when this album that we're listening to was planned to come out. But I found out about it because this artist, Mip, who did the Saturn jacket for Allcore's Sega Nerdcore Generation, made this post in 2016 on their blog of the artwork. So I guess they did the artwork for this, and all the music was complete, and it was going to be released, and then just wasn't for some reason. I have no idea why, really. But like around this time, I reached out to them and I was like, hey, do you happen to like have the actual CD or music or something? And they did, and they passed it along to me. So that's why we can listen to it and enjoy it now. Like I said, no idea why it wasn't released, but they put up the artwork, it's all the music, and assuredly it was going to be like a 2-disc compilation like the second one, but that's about all I know, really. I'm sure I could reach out to, I guess, Shigarami of Tanikugu is the one who runs the label, so I'm sure they, you know the full story, but And with all that being said, I'm gonna let you enjoy the back half of this here Rockman remix, and I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I have not actually listened to this in full in a very long time, but I do know there's quite a number of really cool tracks on here. I don't think we're even supposed to be... Alright. Got some Sonic. So I guess this one is not technically all Famicom remixes then. Breaking the rules a little bit here. Unless, of course, we count the classic bootleg NES game Somari. Anybody else play Somari back in the day? Good, good. I remember being like 8 years old and finding that ROM and just being like fascinated. Just not even understanding the concept of a ROM hack and wondering how such a thing could exist. Yeah, I'll pull up a script. Let's see. There's probably some video on YouTube. Show browser. There we go. There he goes. So I don't actually know what this is, if this is like a ROM hack of a specific NES game or just a original bootleg game, but it's Mario and Sonic for the NES. I mean, I, downloaded it as a ROM, but it originated as, like, actual bootleg cartridges. And just fascinating. What a weird thing. Sonic Adventure 8. I grabbed the ROM for that from Mario fan site The Mushroom Kingdom in, like, you know, 1998 probably. Yeah. Yeah, I know they'll do, like, they'll say, like, 70,000 games in one, but it's like they're counting each level of, like, bootleg, Bubble Bobble or whatever as one game. It's gonna be a little, Lego vending machine. I'm gonna make the actual... It's just one tiny little set to put in here. Oh no! I don't actually recognize what this is remixing. It feels like... I got like Dr. Mario vibes, but I don't think it's Dr. Mario. No, this is, you know, this is obviously Mario 3, but this little bit here. Oh, is it Wrecking Crew? Okay, that would make sense. Got a little Lego vending machine with a couple little sets in it. I wouldn't be surprised if that's it. "32-bit processing, fantastic." Oh, okay, so I did actually have this right. This goes here. And this goes here. I'm gonna have to get my second tier of box already to raise my camera up. Oh yeah? I don't know that one. Oh, okay, that kind of thing. Gotcha. Why do I have my mouse sitting in the middle of the frame? I don't know if I had the internet at home at a time to be able to, like, get sucked into those online, but I definitely remember a few times catching MXC, Most Extreme Elimination Challenge, on TV and being fascinated by it. I have no idea who Essay is on this track. I definitely remember discovering those, yeah. Yeah, I'm blanking too. So that thing slots onto the side here. I guess that's like a shoe advertisement, I think. Oh, okay, yeah. Ah, yes, the no. Okay, yes, it's a advertisement for new golden shoes. New. This is one of my favorite tracks on this. And there's a different version of this track, and I don't remember what it's on. I feel like is it just on Family Ascension V3? Yeah, so there's a different Die-Trax Bubble Bobble remix on Family Ascension V3. And then I guess he just decided to revisit the concept on here. I wish they would put, I mean, you know, I say this for basically any label that hasn't done it, but I wish they would put all the risk system stuff up for digital sale. Especially since most of it is just like original stuff. It's, you know, so there's not necessarily, for a lot of it, I mean, the Family Ascension CDs are different, obviously, but for a lot of it, there's no risk of, you know, copyright issues or anything. When they came back in like the mid-2010s, late 2010s, and put out the Midnights series of like original chiptune tracks, those were so hard to get a hold of, especially the third one, because like they would be sold at like M3 and then available at one shop that the only way you can pay is Japanese bank transfer. And so just like all but impossible to purchase if you don't live in Japan. Right? Right, yeah. I did recently find out that with Wise, formerly known as TransferWise, and this is not an advertisement, you can just transfer money directly to a Japanese bank account for like minimal fees. And it just works. Here's this guy. He's very angry. He's got a big flamethrower. But yeah, I know some like stores and stuff, when you pay by bank transfer, they want you to like confirm the name that it's going to come from, and so I don't know exactly how that works with TransferWise. But it's good to know that that should theoretically be an option in a pinch. But yeah, some of those shops just have the most convoluted and inconvenient ordering systems. I suppose I don't know what's worse, a convoluted and inconvenient ordering system that you can use, or a very simple and straightforward ordering system like Base that blocks the addresses for half the proxy services for no reason and doesn't let you pay with foreign cards. This is another one I just do not recognize the melody at all. This feels like almost too complicated to actually be from an NES game, but I could be wrong. I have no idea what it's asking me to do here. Put this thing on here. Yeah. We're all fake. No clue. I'm very confused because it had me make this little whatever this is and hasn't actually told me to do anything with it. It's just like, okay, you made that, moving on. Oh, okay. Maybe this is just supposed to be like a floating holographic news station or something? I'm not gonna... I don't know what this is a remix of, but I'm gonna just not comment on the track title. Maybe this is why the CD didn't get released. I'm not too sure, but I get the feeling that, like, for this one they decided to be a little more loose with the theming, I guess. Which kind of makes sense after having already done 2 of them. This one's getting a little weird with it. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to now at least make this draft on Discogs. I know I can't actually submit it because it doesn't exist, but I can put together a draft. Maybe. There's a good track that samples that on the classic all-core release Saturday Morning Core Tunes. Maybe it was something else from DuckTales? I guess like the instrumentation style sounded like that. Maybe not the melody. This track is kind of wild. It's still not telling me what to do with this little old man hologram. Little, looks like there's like some meat on a little grill stand, maybe. If only it would let you see it well and in focus. This camera like trained to focus on flesh tones or something? So rude. Yeah, I should invest in a better camera or something. Or some kind of, I don't know. I'm not a camera technical person, so... Oh, the sticker's not stuck properly. There we go. Maybe? Back there. Okay, so now it's focused on it, but then if I wanna... Okay, so what? I have to hold it far away and then slowly approach? Is that the trick? Okay. Well, hey. I finally learned. We'll start trying that. This is giving me like very early PC game vibes. I guess it's that FM synthesis, is that what that is? Alright, let's try with this guy. Slowly approach. This guy might be too small to use that method on. Block. I can't do it. Well, here. Back to the old method. There he is. Painted face monkey man. I don't have the full box here, so I can't look up his name, sadly. Yeah. Now there's always that backup method of just sticking it onto something huge. I guess I could probably, like, look up Lego YouTubers or streamers and see how they handle it. But, like, I don't care that much. It's better if I figure it out myself. Why does that change the lighting so much? The color tone. If I cover up... Okay, so if I cover up the bright white... If it sees the bright white... That's so weird. Yeah, some Kid Icarus. No, not Kid Icarus? This just sounds very similar to Kid Icarus. It just sounds very similar to Kid Icarus. It's Gradius. Yeah. I got fooled. I've never been good at shmups. I enjoy playing them, but I've never gotten good at them in any way. Oh, the big whatever it's called. Yeah, they're fun, but they're just too hard. Like, I can't even do well at freaking Star Soldier on the NES. I grabbed that on the Wii U Virtual Console forever ago and just... I can beat like the first stage and that's it. And we got a nice Metroid remix. There's not enough Metroid NES remixes. The music in that game really good. I mean, the first Metroid is like, it's kind of a chore to play, actually. The vibes are excellent, but it's like, you gotta be really willing to hand draw maps and shit. Yeah. I feel like Fusion is still my favorite. Just again, because of the vibes. I feel like I maybe knew that, but maybe didn't. Yeah, Fusion is really good. It's always funny to me that Metroid Fusion is made with the Wario Land 4 engine. Yeah, same engine. I can't remember if I ever... I think I did play through the original Metroid 2 once. Excuse me. Yeah, if you look on, like, the cutting room floor, there's, like, debug rooms in Fusion that use the same, like, breakable blocks as Wario Land 4 and stuff. Right? Yeah. My earliest Metroid experiences were using the, like, infinite health cheat code password and just wandering around, having no idea where I'm supposed to be going or what I'm supposed to be doing. course, is breaking the NES rule as well. Oh no, I mean this is a remix of a Super Nintendo game. Yeah, no, this track is very, very good. There's a really good version of this on the most recent Theatrhythm Final Fantasy game. There's like 8 different versions of this song in that game, but there's one in particular I really like. I don't remember what like the remix name or whatever it's called, but this one? Requiem. Don't recognize this at all. Oh. This one's kind of spooky. Oh, now it's really spooky. Sure, yeah. I do know that is, like, available on, like, iTunes and stuff now, as of a couple years ago, but happy to do an episode with that. Yeah. I'm thinking, like it would definitely fit with the Nevin stuff, I just don't know how long that would make the episode. But yeah, either during that episode or as its own thing, for sure. Okay. Yeah, I think I've heard this before. Can't quite place it. It's like Yoshi or something. those woods. That's what it is. Sorry, just being a perfectionist over here. This is pretty straightforward, yeah. Exactly what it says on the tin. Go away. There. Huh? Okay. I think I more remember reading about Foxanadu than actually ever playing it. This goes here. This goes here. Hey. Staircase is trying to get away from me. Yeah. This little segment is starting to come together nicely. Little pavilion here, I assume that's snow, but it could be cloud. And it never told me what to do with this little guy. Guess he's just his own thing. Just find a spot for some of these things. Come on, stand on the tile. There we go. So now we have to move on to a entire different segment of the city. Zevi's Strange Story. There's gonna be Zevius? Maybe? Okay, yep. I don't know why there's so many nerdcore tracks that remix or sample Zevius, which I always pronounced Zevius, but now thinking about how it's written in katakana, that's definitely wrong. But yeah, there's so many tracks that sample this. Got a cool old lady here. I wonder if I can do this. The back of her shirt is, I don't know what it's supposed to be, but it's cool. It's a cool little design. This one's very chill. What a name. What is that even from? That was a very strange track. Zelda jump scare. Okay, good news. We do have some Kid Icarus upcoming. It's very interesting going from something as strange and off the wall as the last track to this very straight cover, essentially. I believe that the tracks had track numbers attached to them in the files that were sent to me, because I wouldn't have made up track numbers, and it's not like they're just in alphabetical order or anything. So presumably this is the order they would have been presented in had the compilation actually been released. Little diagram in the instructions here to make sure that I did it right. Well, that was not what was supposed to happen. Alright, okay, that's back to normal. And do we have all these little guys? Hopefully. Get this cable out of the way. I recognize this melody from like other nerdcore tracks, but I don't know what it's actually originally from. Excuse me. I accidentally woke up way too early today, so I'm a little sleepy. I was paranoid about missing the DHL delivery, which is silly because I had signature release. They didn't ring the doorbell or anything, they just dropped it off, but always get paranoid whenever a DHL package is coming. So I think a different version of this track is actually on DJ EO's 8-bit 16 attack, or whatever it's called. get up there. Come on. There we go. Good. That looks good, yeah. Sometimes these instructions are just useless. Like this. That seems right. Yes. Okay. Street Fighter 2? That's not on the NES. Thinking about it now, I'm fairly confident that all the tracks remixed on the first family Ascension are from the NES, but I'm not actually sure if that's the case for V3 now that I think about it. I'm gonna take a look. Yeah, looks like it for the first one. I don't recognize all of these games. Seems like most of them are NES games. Yeah, I think so. I think everything on V3 is also NES only, but I've been wrong before. This goes like that? No. Like that. Yes. Okay, so I lost a couple of guys here. Is that what I'm seeing? I don't think so. Hang on. No? Yeah, I gotta search around for these pieces I have to I guess. There's one. There's my ceiling. Second here. do anything to give me a second, but regardless. Flashlight off. There. Okay. We're back in business. This way. There we go. Ooh, I just got 74 cents from Bandcamp. Gonna be living large tonight. Here's our Kid Icarus. Foundation for the middle segment of the city, I guess, here. Just a short little track there. Now another DJ EO track. It's interesting because this, I don't think he's on V3 at all. Oh, no. He has one track on Family Ascension V3. So, not his only Risk System appearance here, but he's got like 4 tracks on this CD, or I guess you can just call it a CD. And okay, I am gonna be right back again. Okay, sorry about that. Finally back here. Missed most of this wild DJEO track, unfortunately, but that's okay. And my instructions app just crashed. But that's okay. Okay. Sounds like this one's been wild. Certainly a wild outro. Mr. Dana's Paranoia? No idea what that's about. It looks like we got a couple Goonies remixes coming up, so that's exciting. Yeah, it's interesting. I think this is probably... I'm not sure, actually. I was gonna say this is probably the first thing we've listened to that, like, not even the track list is online, but I'm not sure if that's actually true. Because on this, I don't think it's on this blog post, but I think there's like a paste bin. Yeah. Well, no, is this just directory names? There's a paste bin of like my own hard drive directory listing that I don't even know how it got here. But yeah, okay, no, the track list for this CD is not online anywhere. So that's a first for sure. Everything's a surprise. Getting jazzy. We flipping around, we flipping around. This one's very interesting. Looks like we got a Bionicle reference on this piece. it goes right here. Just on the ground, I guess? I don't yet know what the context of that piece is. Yeah, I'm really digging this track. Who is this by? Tsuyoshi Kosakando? I don't even know that name. I wonder if they have anything on Discogs. Okay, yeah, they've got tracks on Family Ascension V3 and Credit? Oh. Okay, so that must be half of Tani Kugu. So that's one of the two members, their real name. Not sure which one. Yeah, I'm really digging it. Here we go. I've always felt like the soundtrack to the Goonies 2 for the NES doesn't get enough love. This is from the original Goonies for Famicom and arcade and many platforms, but yeah, there's a NES-only sequel to the Goonies, and it's got a bangin' soundtrack. And then we get another Goonies track. Come on, get in there. Come on, this little plant piece does not want to go there. There we go. Does not want to go where it belonged. I do not know like anything about audio engineering and stuff, but it feels like this is like clearly not mastered as a compilation, because just the volume levels of these tracks are all over the place. So it seems like possibly they did not get that far. Not much to look at yet, but little, what's that, trash area with a fire extinguisher or something? We got a TKC track up after this. This one's by The Sweethearts on Sand. No idea who that is. Oh yeah, we got a 8-minute TKC track up next. Just called Bio. I do not remember anything about it. I have not. I was never like super attracted to the architecture sets, but that one did catch my eye for sure. I haven't picked it up, but like that's one of the ones that I've like waffled over. Like it definitely looks really cool. Just this looped sample.
Self-destruct sequence has been activated. Repeat, the self-destruct
sequence
has been activated. This sequence may not be aborted. All employees proceed to the emergency car at the bottom platform. The self-destruct sequence has been activated. Repeat, the self-destruct sequence has been activated.
Go!
This sequence may not be aborted. All employees proceed to the emergency car at the bottom platform.
Yeah, I do not remember this track at all. I do not. That's the one with the loop on cover, right? Yeah, there's the one that came out recently, the like Tranquil Garden. That's another one that I've had my eye on. I'll just look up the title because there's two that have very similar titles and they're both on Merryworks. But I think that's the like limited edition live event only, that's what I was looking for. Event only CD. In which case, if that's the one you mean, yeah, no, I do not have that. I do not have rips of that, nothing. I don't know anyone who owns it or anything. It's never popped up. That's one of those things that I have myself been after for a very long time and never been able to get a hold of, sadly. Yeah. Same, really. I don't even remember who submitted that to Discogs. Looks like probably a Japanese person. Yeah. Yeah, I would love for that to pop up and get a hold of it for sure. I'm honestly kind of surprised it hasn't, especially in that batch of stuff that went up on Mercari recently, all that Merryworks stuff. I'm just checking to make sure it's not somehow on Mercari right now. Stranger things have happened. Mercari loading very slowly. Okay, no, it is not somehow up on Mercari, sadly. So I hear the bio samples, but I do not recognize what they're from or anything else really. And like part of me feels like it's probably something really obvious. But like I don't think it would be Biohazard or anything. That just feels too far from the Famicom theme. Again?
Activated. This sequence may not be aborted.
Didn't work the first time?
To the emergency car at the bottom platform. The self-destruct sequence has been activated. Repeat, the self-destruct sequence has been activated. This sequence may not be aborted. All employees proceed to the emergency car at the bottom platform. The self-destruct sequence has been activated. Repeat, the self-destruct sequence has been activated. This sequence may not be aborted. All employees proceed to the emergency car at the bottom platform.
Alright. Slowly coming together here. Let's see. There are 4 tracks left, about 15 minutes, give or take. We can do one more bag. Oh, okay. Well, I guess they're really playing fast and loose. I mean, in hindsight, that makes a lot of sense, now that I think about it. For some reason, when I first heard it, like, my mind was just like, oh, this is from a TV show. It's based on absolutely nothing. I just decided that. And so I didn't think of that. But yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I guess they were just like, alright, we did 2 pure Famicom only remix CDs. We'll just do this on video games. Any video game you want, it's fine. A bit of organizing here. Yeah, this will be fun. We'll organize all the pieces. The bricks. It's the bricks. Whoa, this guy gets a fancy, like, it's not even a backpack, it's like a crazy backpack. I don't know. You'll see. Whoa, whoa, zooming. Okay, I'm not gonna sort these little ones into any kind of neat piles. Oh, we gotta place sticker number 69. Which is here? Yeah. I have no idea And it's not like I can even make educated guesses now that we've determined that it could be any video game ever. Getting funky. Okay, so this goes like this. Okay. He gets this. And let's just see if I can yeah. Let's see. So we got this guy. Not gonna work for me? Okay, hang on. I got nothing, actually. I'm all out of ideas here. I guess, oh, wait a second, wait. Big plate. And then forward significant amount, but okay, here he is. Still not gonna work? Rude. Hang on. No, he's got a big backpack to transport Chinese food, and he's holding a bowl of noodles. Food delivery man. Gonna put one fried egg in this crate. Yep. We get a little box that has one fried egg in it. Ooh. Digging this. This is a Bomberman remix from DJU. Here's your drone to deliver your one fried egg. I don't know if I'm actually gonna make it through this bag. Listen. Speed building time. Okay, now I hear the Bomberman. This is dope. Tentacle sloth. Hell yeah. I love the whistles. Just fantastic. Only a few minutes left here, so I will get on to the brick house info shortly. And we are gonna very quickly leave the visible camera range for building anyway. You can't even see that shit. That one we can do, yeah. I think we talked about that before. Alright. Yeah, yep. Flip again. These are all definitely extra pieces. I'm gonna pull it off. I know it. There's one more track and it's like almost 2 minutes long. That's plenty of time. Bomb. I didn't anticipate having to place stickers, oh no! Okay, let me place these stickers and then I'll do the brick house spiel. Good enough. Alright, so as usual, we've got today's music up in the brick house, and today's password is Hole Man. All lowercase, all one word, Hole Man. So you can grab this unreleased album to enjoy at your leisure at any time. And I hope you enjoyed it. I'm gonna just place these last couple bricks and then jump into what we'll be listening to next week. Get that on there. Get that on there. Alright. Yeah, you can't see that shit. It's too tall. Oh no, I've only got a few seconds left. Okay. Yeah, the other Family Ascension albums are really, really good. Especially the first one. So I definitely... And they're pretty easy to pick up. They're fairly common to find and not too expensive. So definitely recommend checking those out. Next week we will be diving into some viewer requests. We'll listen into this Mint Electric EP. Oh no, I ran out of music. From... Here, just do that again, whatever. From GABA Agonist. And I need to look into the specifics of the Leopoldon demo tapes, because there's a couple and I don't know like what title matches up to which thing. But I will figure that out in advance of next week. Week after that, there will not be a stream. I'm doing something else that weekend, or that Friday. But then after that, we will be back to normal. And probably just keep doing viewer requests for a while. There's a good backlog of them built up now. Don't want to let them build up too much. But yeah, I think that about wraps it up. We will be back next week. And yeah, I'll definitely just remember to mention the Dengeki Body live stream next week as well, because that will be a fun thing that should not be missed out on. Anyway, thanks for joining. Hope you had fun hanging out today and checking out this unreleased album. And I will see you again soon. Have a good weekend. Peace out.